The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. At stake will be the IWC Tag Team Championship.
Now, Jay Worth, this is a match that I've been looking forward to ever since it was announced a few weeks ago. Two of the most aerially inclined tag teams in the game today.
They weigh in at a total combined weight of 325 pounds. Wrestling out of Detroit, Michigan, here is Lyndon and Kendrick. Aeroform!
Straight to the East Lansing Dojo in Michigan. Lyndon and Kendrick don't just defy gravity, they outright disrespect it with their amazing maneuver. Lyndon brings the Kung Fu, the martial arts, the Capoeira, and Kendrick brings moves that you have never ever seen before. Tonight, this well-rounded team has competed everywhere from the Midwest to the East Coast to all the way in California and everywhere in between. Challenge for one of the most prestigious sets of tag team titles in the game today, IWC's Tag Team Crown. Man, whoa, look out. We didn't give Facade and Gory much of a chance up against the longest reigning tag champion in IWC history, the 16-month reign of Aeroform. Few people gave Gory and Facade much of an opportunity for what I believe was their second match teaming. But these young athletes, long since misunderstood here in IWC, shocked the world and won the tag title and haven't looked back since. You know, to be fair, like you said, it was the second match together. You don't just throw a team together and put them against someone like the Irish Airborne. And yet, when you mix chemicals correct, sometimes you get the desired effect. These two have worked together incredibly. And has anyone noticed just how much flipping there's going to be in this match? Flipping ain't easy. Flip Kendrick. So far, we've seen about half a dozen flips into the ring. Well, flipping ain't easy. For us, it's damn near impossible. But I think these four gentlemen are going to make it look a little easier than normal. All these four guys together, you think, who's next in the ring? Spider-Man? I mean, something like that. Facade and Gory have proudly worn those tag team chips. What about what we saw in Clearfield when they defended the tag team titles? The Buddy Moonsault, a double-assisted quebrada, in-ring acai moonsault. They called it the Buddy Moonsault. Maybe we'll see that tonight.
Perhaps. Lord only knows what we're going to see tonight, Joe.
What do you think of Lewis Lyndon's hair? That's a little Farnsworth-esque.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, I got to be honest.
Well, enjoy it now. It's not going to be on for long.
Much like mine.
It's true as well.
I know you folks can't see, but I have retired the crown of probable sex that I was wearing.
Yeah,
I went from rock star to professor today.
So a few months from now, right?
Yeah.
Lewis Lyndon and Michael Facade, and these guys have a lot in common. They both study the Japanese style, the Japanese culture. They have fancy footwork. They may be the most evenly matched up athletes on this entire roster, top to bottom.
Hold on here.
And there you see it, going headband for headband. A little bow. And they're breaking up the martial arts. East Lansing Dojo versus the COC. And we ended a complete stalemate.
A little argument over who should let go of the leg.
Is Lyndon going to attempt to wrestle with his hair on?
Hey, if Facade can do it, why can't he?
Well, because Facade's hair is attached to him.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I could have swore that was a weave.
Lyndon looks like something out of a 1970s movie. I'm waiting for Rudy Ray Moore to come out.
Afros, Max, and Zodiacs, my brother.
Lyndon in control. Both these men are expert flyers, but they're going through a feeling out process in their early moments. Before you go high risk, you got to get a feel of what your opponent brings to the table.
You have to figure out just what style they bring.
And what
Crane, Tiger.
Right, and what their specific strategies for this matchup as well.
True.
This could be a game of can you top this before it's all said and done. All four of these men are used to being the definitive high flyer in their matchup. They can't say that here this evening. The front headband goes. Lyndon keeps his cranium accessories. Facade with a heel kick. And now, we're down to brass tacks.
Oh, there went the hair. Flip Kendrick doing the Jay Worthington Farnsworth imitation. Losing 5 pounds of hair and just like that.
Tagging to Flip Kendrick. Referee assigned to this match is Aaron Clayton. He'll have his work cut out for him. Control here. Facade sweeps the legs of Kendrick. Oh! Went for a single K-Brada, half a Buddy Moonsault. So, D-salt, but didn't work. Flip Kendrick. Keeps the pace quick while Facade's off guard. Facade able to reverse up and over in the corner. Flip Kendrick creates the distance and baits Facade in with a drop toe hold.
You'll notice Kendrick actually got, oh my God. He actually got both legs with that drop toe hold, which is unusual unless you're wrestling someone as nimble and agile as the Bomber, in which case make sure he falls down, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a 1.5 into a leg drop by Kendrick. Beautifully done. Again, seamless motion by really all four of these athletes. A beautiful tag by Facade. One fell swoop, the offensive move with the drop kick into the exchange, going in with the splash, and Kendrick had no idea who or what was coming next.
Beauty of the blind tag, Joe.
Absolutely. Gory snaps off the end of the Hurricane Rana. Very nicely done.
Shades of Jose.
Oh, get out of here. Dug in the clothesline. An Aeroform. A trap Gory in enemy territory. And drop kicks from both sides sandwiches Gory. Nowhere to go. This could be all. And Aeroform could make a major statement, become a regular tag team here in IWC if they can knock off the tag team champions.
This is not a tag match, correct? I'm sorry, this is not a title match. I said tag.
It is a tag title match.
It is a well. If they knock off the champs, aren't they the champs?
Yes.
Well then,
that's my point.
Well, you're saying like if they get a victory over the champs, well, they'd be the champs. Of course, that would be huge.
We've seen many
guys.
That's
like saying gold, shiny, and pretty, Joe. Of course.
We've seen many.
Tell the people something they don't know.
We've seen many guys.
Joe, would you let me talk?
Come into IWC, win championships when they were not a regular part of this company, and have that change the entire dynamic. We've seen Chris Sabin do it. Delirious did it. Johnny Gargano did it. So many others have done it. Jerry Lynn, Aeroform could be added to that list. Southern Comfort, Smothers and Hamlet, a whole host of guys. One champion to solidify their mark in IWC. Ricky Reyes is another. Aeroform could join the list. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Gory.
I don't follow.
Lewis Lyndon tagged in now. Oh, that Muda-like deathlock. Who just has to step over toe hold and bridges up with a neck. Pressure put at both ends of the body of Jason Gory, and that could be an easy submission, especially with the flexibility of Lewis Lyndon. He can get a lot of torque bending back.
5 minutes gone by this contest.
Gory trying to turn over, does get the rope. Smart, understood his ring positioning there.
And again, flexibility, agility. Normally, Michael Facade is the best at the neck bridges, the neck strength. How nimble you are, as you mentioned earlier. Facade has competition in that regard as well. So evenly matched.
Oh!
Beautiful trap DDT by Gory. Gory was able to hook his own foot around the leg of Lyndon, trap him, sweep the leg, so Lyndon had even more velocity. He came down on top of his head. That's perfectly done by Gory.
Brings his own weight down on top of that, on top of himself with that DDT.
And the tag is into the bomber. The suburban terrorist now unloads on Lewis Lyndon.
And a big kick. You can tell that the bomber right now is really into this. Finally finding his groove in the match. He's happy to be in the ring as opposed to standing on the side. Great kick.
Facade tries to knock that thigh muscle once again, and then go down with the enziguri kick right to the external occipital protuberance, and the tag into Jason Gory. And it's seamless motion. They neutralize Kendrick and double team Lyndon. All of Gory's body weight down onto the back between the shoulder blades. Facade with a springboard bulldog. A lateral press could be all 2.5.
A springboard where he sprung in from the outside, dodged the top rope to land on the second rope for the bulldog. That takes an amount of dexterity that I can't even begin to describe to you idiots.
And Flip Kendrick in the ring. We have Flip Kendrick the worse for wear though. Here comes Gory. Referee Aaron Clayton, way too passive here. Get somebody out of there.
Not initiating a count, he's just trying to get him out.
Lyndon ends up with the enziguri. Back to Facade, and again, eye for an eye, tit for tat. Now it's Aeroform center of the ring.
Giving them a chance to rest and recover.
Airborne.
Flippin' ain't easy, staying outside.
And Lyndon and Kendrick will live up their name here. Aeroform, take to the air. Springboard moonsault collides with a guardrail. Nobody landed well in that exchange, but Lyndon is up. That's the desire to want to be an IWC Tag Team Champion.
If you leave it all in the ring, or at least around the ring, as in the case of Aeroform.
I can't even begin to predict what this is going to be from Flip Kendrick. Flip with a shooting star to the outside. Flip Kendrick flips the script.
Flip it ain't easy unless you're Flip Kendrick. I heard that was awesome.
I think that rumor's pretty true.
Yeah.
That's validation. No one, at least in this promotion, I dare you to find any other, can do what Flip Kendrick can do.
Well, I can do that.
Not when you're sober, pal. Lyndon,
You didn't qualify it.
the paddle counter roll. Oh! Put the brakes on. The knee strike. Again, a striking game. It's even here. Modified victory roll. Lyndon got 2.5.
An impressive victory roll in that he stacked him right up on his neck. He didn't try and take him from his back up onto his shoulders. He just planted him down on his shoulders. Makes it much harder to try and shift your weight.
Right. Lyndon sent to the outside. Awkward landing. Could have tweaked an ankle out there. Facade, again, knotting up those thigh muscles. You can't run, you can't fly. But Kendrick, a step ahead of Facade. Facade didn't see where Kendrick was, so when Facade went to leap off backwards, Kendrick just drove the back of Facade's head down. When
you jump onto those ropes, you're waiting for that spring back. What happened was when a Kendrick landed on that rope, it takes you out of your rhythm. He didn't know what to do, and that gave him the time to jump off with what looked like a neck breaker out of that.
You want to talk about rhythm?
Uh-oh.
Flips on top again.
Oh!
I don't even know how many revolutions, and it would have been new tag champions. It would have been a tag team revolution if not for Gory making the save.
10 minutes go by this contest, 10 minutes.
Lewis Lyndon making a mistake. They're not keeping an eye on Gory. He should have been there to cut him off. Instead, he was watching his partner, waiting for the win. A tag.
Lyndon back in. You gotta believe that high risk move by Kendrick took a lot out of Kendrick too.
Oh,
yes! Facade with a wheelbarrow. Elevated lung blower. Into the back suplex. Check out the neck bridge. But Kendrick with a save.
and Aeroform are lucky that Flip Kendrick was paying attention there. That could have been 3 real easy.
You can hear the respect. Flippin' ain't easy. Sandwich Kendrick with the Gory. And now what? It's time for the bloody moonsault, Farnsworth.
I'm a fan of buddies.
I'm a fan of moonsaults. More bang for your buck. Oh, bloody moonsault. Facade on top. Flippin' ain't easy. Retain the titles in a hell of an encounter.
Here are your winners, and still IWC Tag Team Champions, Jason Gory and Michael Apollo Facade, Flippin' ain't easy.
What more can be said, Farnsworth? Check out these ringside fans as they give this matchup a standing ovation, and justifiably so. 4 of the most awe-inspiring aerialists, awe-inspiring athletes of any genre you'll find anywhere, and they gave it their all here tonight.
It was a hell of a test for the chance when they passed flying colors. Although, honestly, what a great performance by Aeroform as well.
I tell you what, I want to see a lot more of Aeroform here in IWC, especially in the tag team division. But they can be formidable with anybody. I'll tell you what, Flip Kendrick, Lewis Lyndon, we'll see a lot more of them. But right now, it's a moment in the sun for Michael Facade and Jason Gory. Winning this match wasn't easy, flipping ain't easy, but they retained, I should say, the tag team titles.